Okay, so I get my hair cut today, and then I did run by the Merchant Square. So I took some videos. I'll have to upload and do a little editing because the music's always loud in there. And then I will show you what I bought at the end of the video. So if you are joining me, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Dies Shorts. So I'm just going to do a quick little go antique shopping with me. And you guys have let me know that you like these videos, so I thought it'd be fun to do another one. I go to the Merchant Square in, I think this is Chandler, because it's not too far from my hairdressers. And I just pop in there and see what I need or want. Usually it's stuff I don't really need. It's just stuff I want. But I did get cookies. So they have the really, really good cookies. Buy 5, get 1 for free. And they're so delicious. So if you are near the Merchant Square, pop in and at least buy a cookie. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. Okay, I am back home and ready to show you what I got. I've had my cookie, I've had my milk, so I'm bouncing with sugar. All right, so I'm just gonna start unpacking stuff. Now, you did see that I did get this little bunny. I just thought it would be so cute to put in a frame. And it's an actual postcard, but I don't know, there was just something about that little face that I had to have. So anyways, I got that, and then I can't remember if I showed this or not, but I'm gonna put that in with my cactus. I just love that. Don't touch me. And I had it in my cart on top of the cookies, so I got the cookies first. Usually I get them last, so while they're checking me out and wrapping everything, then I usually go over and get the cookies. But I thought, you know what, because I went there, it was close to noon, and I'm like, oh, because when I was there before, I waited till the end and there was less cookies, so I thought, you know what, it's not like they're gonna go bad. So I got my cookies first and I just set it in my cart, and then I went shopping. All right, so you probably saw my cookies in the cart. All right, so let's see so this is gonna be like Christmas, because I don't know what she wrapped up first, so I'm sorry for the crinkly noise. Oh, so I got this silver bowl. I don't know why. Do I need it? No. But there's just something about the silver, even if you leave it all tarnished, it's just so pretty. And so I'm gonna try to clean it up. If not, it's so nice as it is. And you can put candies or whatever. I have a bunch of tier trays on the center of my farm table in my studio that I put buttons and things in, so it would be cute for that. All right, so let's see what else we got in here. Because I can't remember if I showed everything when I was picking it out or not. Oh, so I did show this duck. I don't know why I need it. We had ducks, remember? If you followed my blog or even my YouTube channel, we used to have ducks. And there was just something about this little guy, sweet. Look at his eye. He is like looking right at you. And I just loved him. I mean, I love the little paint job. It's beautiful. It's like a black duck, North American Ducks Decoy Collection by George Cruth, the Danbury Mint. Very neat. But he's beautiful, beautiful. And there was ducks. We have ducks when we went fishing the other day. We have these weird kind of ducks. I'm just going to set them behind me. We have these kind of weird ones, and they make these weird noises. But then there was also mallards and the drakes. And there was a boy and a girl, and they just kind of would follow the boat around. And I had like a cracker, so I like threw out a little bit of cracker, and they came over, and Jeff's like, if you get caught doing that, you'll get fined. And I'm like, what? So I didn't do it anymore. But they were just paddling along. All right. So now you know. All right. So what is this? This is a jar. Not a jar, but so there's the base, and then we get the lid. So just like the silver, I love little glass jars. So this has the little lid, and then here's the little base. So it's just like a little candy jar, and I have one that's smaller than this on my, and then she cut the little ribbon off. I'm like, oh, I like that little ribbon on there. So I'm gonna tie it back on the top, because it looked so cute on there. So, and I said, well, I'm sure I have ribbon at home that I could tie on there. But anyways, but I have one of these on the window by the sink, and I put a LED votive candle in it, and then it goes at night, and then the candle flickering through all of this cut glass looks so pretty. And so I thought, oh my gosh, here's another one of these. So I'll have another one to go there. And I just get those little votives off of Amazon. So I don't know if I have them on my Amazon store or not, but that's where I get them from. And then they're like LED. You can get white or like yellow, but they flicker. And I buy the ones that are on a timer, so that they go the same time every day. So then they just kind of come on at like 8 at night or something like that, and they go for 6 hours or something like that, and they go on every day. So they're just fun. All right, so what else do I got? Oh, I think this is that vase. Or pitcher. Yeah, this is that pitcher. So, did I need another pitcher? As I look around at one pitcher, two pitcher. Remember I got this one last time? Remember I got this one? And it holds all my little glue bottles and stuff. And then I got this one last time. And it holds all of my baby blending brushes. Let's see. Oh, I got this in one time. And it holds all of my die cuts. So if I have extra die cuts, I just kind of stick them in there. And then when I'm doing my videos or my classes, I'll go, oh, do I have any of that already cut? So this is super cute. I don't know yet what I'll do with it, but I just loved all the little, see all these little details in it? I just loved that. And I don't think it's anything. It says Tungsten China, whatever that means. But I just loved the little details of it. So I'll find something to put in it. All right. Let's see here. So I didn't get two tons of much. All right, so hold on while I get this unwrapped. Now this, I did show this. And this I got at one of my favorite booths that I usually get some. Because I didn't even go through the whole store today. Because I didn't really need anything. But I always like to go look. Like I say, I always like to go grab the cookies. And I just like to look around. And then it's close to Easter. So then there's a lot of like Easter little things out. But it's just... It's not close to my house necessarily, so since it's close to my hairdressers, I like to go just because I'm already kind of in the area. But there's certain booths. So like today, I just went to, the cookies, and I just went to the favorite ones. Like I went to, I think the girl is called Chasing Squirrels. I did go to her booth. You did see that. I looked some of at her frames, and that's where I got the cute little squirrels last time. And there was like one frame that was really cool that I showed you, but there was no glass in it. I'm like, well, if I want to use it later, I would have to put some glass, so I just left it there or whatever. But I always go there, and then I always go to the booth that I got this from. And this is so cool. And those of you that know me, you probably know my husband loves to do woodwork and things like that. So I got this for me, but I also got it to show him, because maybe he would get an idea, because he loves making boxes. He loves making boxes with like hidden compartments. So, and this one's just so cute. And so I will give it to him and have him like maybe, like these could be fastened a little more, like maybe he can tighten those up a little bit. Maybe oil it or whatever, but it's in really good shape other than that. But it kind of just opens up. And at first I thought this came out, because this almost looks like it would come out, right? Like, but it doesn't. It's stuck there, and it's just so fun. So cool. And then it just latches. But then on the side, it has this drawer. Does it come all the way out? It does. It comes all the way out. Let's see, is there anything in there like $1 million? No. But isn't that so cool? And then it just goes in there, and then you have the little thing. So that's not really a secret compartment because you can see that it's a thingy. But this just reminded me of something that Jeff would do. But with him, he would have, like, this would look plain, and you'd push on something, and then it would spring out. But I just thought this was so cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, because this little thing is in there. But it's so cute because it does have the lid. So see, the lid goes like inside. So I might be able to put something round in there. Let's see, like ribbon. Ribbon won't go in there. So I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. And it might just sit on the shelf because it's just such a cute little thing by itself. But anyways, I just love that little drawer. So if anybody is watching goes, oh, that's used for whatever, because maybe it has to do with sewing, right? Because I could see it maybe being a sewing. You know, you put your needles or whatever, and then maybe you put your bobbins in that little drawer. Who knows? Because it does have this hole here. See, it has a hole right there that goes right through to that drawer that comes out. So it makes me think that at one time there was something there, like maybe a pin to keep that drawer from coming out. Because see what it did when I held it, the drawer came out. So I think maybe at one time there was something that went in there that just kind of kept that drawer from popping out. So maybe that's something Jeff can do. Maybe Jeff can make me just a little, just something small that I could just drop in there and be able to pull out when I wanted to open that up. But it's just so cute. But so yeah, so hopefully you like all this stuff. If there's ever anything that you know, if you live in Arizona and you saw like that owl thing, I'm like, how did I miss, you know, probably when I was scanning, but I was like, oh my gosh, that looked like it was a light. Oh, and that looked really, really cool. But anyway, so if you are ever out and about, and like I said, it's not close to the house, because usually I'm at the hairdresser, so you would have to go to the hairdressers with me. But maybe you just live here and you don't have to go with me. You can go on your own. But so if there was anything that you see, or maybe there's something that you like, and then next time I go, I could say, oh, I remember so-and-so likes blah, 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 blah. So anyways, all right, so yeah, so I'm going to go and clean out my little dish, and if it cleans up, I'll show you, okay? Okay, look at how it cleaned up. Beautiful. Now, there's no markings on the bottom. That's why, like when I got it, I was like, well, maybe it's not silver. And I don't even know, just because it cleaned up, because like I'm not a silversmith or whatever. I'm just cleaning up. Just because it cleaned up like that, I mean, I guess it's silver. I'm just wiping up more of the stuff that's in there from the stuff. I guess to me, I would think it should be marked. I mean, you can see where there was a little, at one time, like a little sticker. So it could just be silver plated, but it's still so pretty now, right? Like the before and after. So who knows what I'll do with that. All right, so I'm going to go show Jeff my box and see what he thinks about it. And I will see you Monday for my mimeograph Monday with a twist. That'll be 3 o'clock, Arizona time, same channel. Have a great weekend. I'll see you then. Bye for now.